Kyo no Hitabito, konbanwa, watashi wa Sargoth desu, and this is how it's gonna look from now. This is the first proper episode of a day not in the negative numbers. So this will actually be, well, the continuation of day one, but day two has a bit of a stronger story to it. So I'll be joining on commentary, which is the Sargoth way anyway, so that makes sense. This is basically what you get from now on. A bit of talking and random videos and photographs, some with audio. Most photographs not with audio, obviously. But who knows what the future brings. It's just going to be a mishmash of whatever I captured during my trip. So this will be April 25th, 2024, equaling to day 2 of the trip. Also day 1 of Sargoth wrecks another continent in Japan. So I'll just take you through the pictures and do some commentary on that, I guess. So this is sky, this is clouds, I don't know. It looked impressive at the time, I guess. I don't know how I feel about it right now. And this is the, that's just me zooming in on some map. Oh yeah, these are out of order, but I think you can see, let me pause that for a second. Pause. You can see Mount Fuji over in the far distance. So this is the approach, but we had to circle around the entire island of Japan. Never mind. So, continuing from day 1, I got my ass to Amsterdam, joined up with Patrick, Carol, and Fongo, and we flew together from the Netherlands to Japan. And these are pictures from that flight. I am become white, and it's dark. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah. So you can probably make out some specks of light. I'd say about 15 to the number, and they are semi-arranged. So I thought, what the hell is this? It looks like, well, from this picture it looks like nothing. Just, I mean, there has to be ground somewhere, but I thought this was a boat convoy or an oil rig something. There's only one major problem with that. We were over the middle of Asia, so the Caspian Ocean? I don't know. Anyway, it's at some point I realized we are above the Gobi Desert, and the small waves I saw several hours during that night were not waves, they were sand dunes. And the lights, I still don't know. I guess some sort of shady mining corporation, something, some sort of desert festival. My guess is void. Anyway, continuing on. Wow, yes, a picture of darkness. Have you ever seen that before? Ah, touchdown. All right, this is one of my favorite pictures from the entire trip. I think this was the peak of the trip. This is minutes after entering the airport in Japan, and and then you quickly come up on the animal and plant quarantine bin. Dispose of it here. So yeah, I hope you didn't bring any animals, because they are going down right there. Do not put trash, by the way. Do not put trash. Right. I am not sure what this means, but this was my first funny little poster in Japan. Here we are. Closet child. What the hell is a closet child? Is that like the South Park episode, or is it more like a... Yeah, I don't want to touch those topics. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Moving on. Oh, this is actually, I think in the bright red t-shirt is Carol, and the dark red t-shirt is John. Ah, John. He's taking us to Ikebukuro to go to some izakaya. No, not izakaya. Yeah, whatever. He was taking us to a food place anyways in Ikebukuro. We were super tired at this point, but we had a fun time being guided around. And then And then... And then... Ah. This is a room. Who cares? We're going out. Yeah, it's yours truly. Making quick work of the welcome to the hotel. Let's go out. Why wouldn't you go out when you can get buff beef queued pork with green onions? Too bad I'm a vegan. There's so many stupid pictures of me, just posters and menus and whatever. I mean, this is quite the view for a place where you eat. Here we go. This is Juice Box Hero in Tokyo. Kanpai, boys.
Kanpai.
I hope this is not. So upon further review, this is a driving beverage. So we got the sake fixed. See you on the other side. So if we have like 3 hours before we have to go, I would start some conversations and live to regret it. Yes. So I'm sure
The name of your first one, right? Or second?
Yeah, what was the name?
Something like what the German ones on your tombstone.
Procrastination and future regrets. Procrastination and future regrets. Izakaya. I forget the name, but this place was great. I think we went twice or thrice, but I'm not gonna get to that part of the story quite yet. This is just a view from the back of the, I mean, medium-sized izakaya. Most of them are smaller than this, but this one was a particularly entertaining one. Well, I say that, but the next clip. May? Yeah, here you go. You can see the sake floweth. Part 3 is upon us, and I think you know where this is going. But I won't get to all of it now. Most of that would have to be day 3. I'll get into a bit more of this, but for now, just enjoy the cliffhanger. Bye, people. Yeah. Just another day in a Japanese hospital.
You know.